Hello, hello, hello. Hi, you guys. It is Sharika, aka Cher, and we are back to do our budget. So today is payday, and I will be budgeting out my, the second paycheck for April. Wow, a second paycheck. And being that I'm getting a second paycheck so early, that just means May for me is going to be my three paycheck month. So I'm definitely excited about that. And I cannot wait to do the May budget because, yeah, I love it when you get three checks a month. But today, like I said, we're going to go into the second paycheck for the month. And I'm using the handy dandy software. You need a budget hashtag YNAB, which is the most amazing software ever. And if you are ever at a point where you just need to get your money right and you need it all at the access of your computer or on your phone, definitely give it a try. You can see my link down in the description box below, and you can get a free month when you use that link if you decide to try it. But definitely give it a try. Watch all of the amazing people who are making YNAB videos about their different budgets and see how the different ways, see the different ways that you can use it. But it is definitely awesome. But without further ado, we are going to get right into the budget. I usually do this first thing in the morning, but I had to get my second COVID shot, and I feel like I'm just about to go lay down for a second. But I wanted to make sure that I gave every dollar a name that came into my account this morning before I start spending. The first thing I want to do, I have several different allotments from my paycheck. I like my money to go into separate accounts, and so I don't even have to touch it or see it. And so the first allotment that we're going to take care of is on my emergency fund. I have an allotment of $25 each check that goes directly into there. I never see it, so I don't have to move the money around myself. So let's just pop that in there. So I like to put it as to be budgeted so that it'll show up on income on my reports. And then I'll go back into the budget. I've got my $25 to be budgeted, and we will scroll all the way down to the bottom and add that to my goal for 1 month's income. And so as you see, I need 9605 more this month's budget. But since I will be moving in the next month or two, I'm holding off on my goal of getting 1 month of income since I'm pretty much a month ahead on my budget anyway and focusing on moving. So that is that. Let's close that up. So the second account that we are going to work with is my Home Sweet Home account. Right now, I am currently renting my house for 1 more month, and then I will be moving in. But while my house was being rented, I liked to have all my money going into that account, and I would put the amount for my mortgage and HOA directly from my paycheck so that it's automatically paid. Rent would go in there. Also, the rent from my tenant would go in there. It just all flowed, and I didn't have to touch anything. And so I pretty much like it that way. But so we're going to go ahead and budget the amount that went directly into the Home Sweet Home account. So over here, the housing account, we are going to add, I have $900 each paycheck go directly into this account. So let's go to the budget and budget that out. And we'll scroll down to Home Sweet Home. Okay, so for April, everything is pretty much funded, and I like to make sure that, like I said, I'm trying to get as much as a month ahead as possible. So let's go over May and make sure the HOA and mortgage is taken care of. So as you see, my HOA is fully funded through 20, and then we just need some more to go to the mortgage, $632.82. So that is fully funded, and we have $267.18 left. So let's go back to April, and then we're just going to work on some of these housing goals. Now, as you see, I have a lot of goals here that I've already accomplished. I have funded home maintenance. I have some money setting aside for a couch, for some movers, my daughter's bed, my bed, and a new mattress. First things first, I know for a fact because I just looked at the flyer for Costco that just came in the mail, and the pots that I want to get are on sale this week or I don't know how long the sale is, but it started on the 16th. So I want to make sure and get that. So I'm going to move this up here, the pots and pans, because I know that's something I'm going to need. And let's just put the whole $200 in there. Even though they're going to be on sale, I'm sure I'm going to need something else from Costco. And I think I got my check in for my rebate from my points from the credit card. So we'll see. We'll see. And if I don't spend it all at the end of the month, we'll move it around. So that is funded. And then I have $67.18 left. And then let's add that to my desk because that's something I'm going to definitely need. Next, I'm going to need to change the goals on my carpet and my paint. So I had a few people come out to give me some quotes last week. 2 people for paint, 2 people for carpet. The paint was not under $2,000. So one person quoted $2,100. That was with some drywall repair, and that did not include the paint because I have a pretty nice amount of square footage upstairs. The second person quoted $2,200, and that included paint. It included replacing one of my doors, and it included installing a handrail in my basement, which is something that has been way overdue. Oh, and it included the paint. So right now he's winning. But I do want to get one more. I just like to get 3 quotes on everything. So I do want to get one more quote, but I want to change the goal. I didn't even have a goal on paint. So let's just add a goal. Let's just go with 2,300, and we will do that by June 1st. Now, with carpet, again, I had 2 people come out. The first guy absolutely lost his ever-loving mind because he wanted $4,000 just for upstairs. They come to your house, they sweet talk you, they have all the jokes and all that other stuff, tell you about their kids, tell you about their wife, whatever. Yes, sir, we're not doing that. The second guy quoted me $1,700 for upstairs, and I think it was $1,300 for downstairs, and that included carpet and a 6-pound padding, I believe. I will probably increase the padding upstairs, but that was a decent price, and I still want to get more, at least one more quote. So I had 3,000. Let's just keep that 3,000 right there as the goal. And then I will just, instead of, I thought 2,400 was going to work for carpet, but obviously it's not. So we'll just keep those 2 goals like that. And since I'm going to get a third paycheck in May, that's probably where my extra money is going to go. All right. So that is pretty much everything for the Home Sweet Home account. So let's just close that up and we are done there. Next, I am going to be budgeting out my main paycheck. So let's just scroll all the way up. First things first, as I was scrolling up, I saw red. So let's just not talk about how the weather was just absolutely wonderful last weekend. I just, brunching everywhere and been out and about, eating out, celebrating. So let's just cover this with the money for medical, so that I don't have any red. I was out celebrating people's birthdays pretty much all last week, and it was lovely. So let me know what you guys do. I have the category up here for celebrations, which I originally put there to give, people gifts. But last week, as I was celebrating, I actually, went out to dinner and treated someone to dinner. And then another celebration was going out to dinner to a nice restaurant. So that's why this, I spent $227.20 in celebrations because I didn't know it. Like I was thinking, should I, I did obviously treating her to dinner was the gift. But I was like, is that the celebration or should I have put that to food or should I have split it? I don't know. What do you guys do? How do you guys treat eating out, like when you're celebrating with somebody? Or do you separate that from the actual gifts that you're giving someone? So I was definitely interested to see what other people do for that because I really didn't know where to put it. But as you see, it is all there in the flesh. But let's just go into budgeting my paycheck. And so this check was $17.71. What am I doing? Putting it in the payee. 63 cents. Right on target. And I'm going to go ahead and split the screen so that we can see my Excel budget where I have already pre-planned what this paycheck is supposed to do. Okay, so over here you see my paycheck for April 19th, 2021, the 1771.63, right on target. So let's just go ahead and budget out that money. Let's move this over some more. So charitable giving, tithes and charitable giving, we are going to put 195 in for the cell phone, and everything in green is for the next month. So let's go into May. Okay, so we'll do 100 for the cell phone, 212, 211.33 for State Farm, life insurance, 62.84. The Peloton is now 41.34, and Hulu is 6.35. So when I do May, I have to make sure to change that number. Next is the student loan. We'll put 75 for mini-me, because I'm pretty sure I've already paid it for the month, and nothing for my student loan. Next, we are going to enjoy life. Let's scroll this up a little bit. Yeah, giving's done. Yeah, I can't afford that. No thing for the future. And the fixed bills are done. The debts are done. All right, so let's go down to enjoy life. And actually, we're going to go back to April for that. Honestly, I don't need to be putting anything else in there because I don't need to be doing anything else, but I'm pretty sure I will. So just in case, we'll put $75 there. Gasolina is $75. Groceries, $140. And I canceled HelloFresh for now because I haven't really been having a chance to make it as much. I mean, I've made everything that I already have, but my mom's been cooking, grandma's been cooking. I think I'll probably just renew that or start that back up when I actually move. Let me just save some money on food and eat what they're making. So next is laundry. And so I think I need to put 35 in here because I've been working out every day. I realized my vacation is next month, and yeah, I need to, act like I care what I look like on the beach just a little bit. So I've been working out every day. So my laundry has been a little bit heavier because I've been, I have all of my gym clothes in there. Then we have to add 25 to the buffer. Alrighty. And clothing, let's add 25. And yeah, gifts is not getting anything. I'm done for the month. It's Dad's birthday. Nope, I'm done for the month. We'll figure that out. And so we're done. So I've got $704.77 left to budget. That's a nice chunk of change to budget. Let me just make sure. I feel like I'm missing something. All right, so you know what? Let's just go back up into gifts, and I might as well just add another 25. Alrighty, so let's just done. So $679.77. That is a little better. I'm not going to worry about funding. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do the 103.01. So I'll be a little bit, have my spending money ready for Mexico. And then the 576.76 will just go to Home Sweet Home. So let's fund some more categories. But first I'm going to write this amount down so I can remember to actually transfer it from my primary to my savings account. Alrighty, so the first thing I want to do is in YNAB actually show that I transfer it, because not only do I need to transfer it in my actual bank accounts, but I need to transfer it here so that these numbers on the left-hand side all reconcile together. From primary to my housing account, and 576.76. Wonderful. So let's budget that. we've got a lot done. Let's see how much I need for this paint. So I'll go ahead and add the 100 for the paint. I'll add the 196.02 for the carpet, 95.76 to fully fund my desk, and I've got 184.98 left. Y'all, why is it so hard to pay? Let's go up to Home Paramount and do the 47.50 because that is not due until I believe May, and then I guess we'll throw the rest at the paint. There we go. Almost there. I only need 62.52 left. That's awesome. Alrighty, and I have a completely zero-based budget. I have budgeted the money that went to my emergency fund. I have also budgeted all the money that has gone into my home sweet home. And by the way, this cross-court cheddar, they did approve us bringing the ones from our office home. So let me go ahead and delete that. And I did look, and my vacuum is not in the house, so I do definitely need a vacuum. So next month, I will probably be moving that up. But, all right, so house is taken care of, and so is the regular budget. Awesome. There you go, a wonderful zero-based budget. Thank you guys for joining me as I have done my budget and just watching me achieve some of my goals for my house. I am actually getting there a lot faster than I thought I would in the first place, but I am very excited. It's like it's coming down to the wire. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I can get another person to come in and quote for the paint and for the carpet. And then that would honestly be it. Just wait to actually move in. So excited. But thank you guys for joining me. Like I said, definitely try out the software. It definitely keeps all of your money organized and you see where your money is. And I believe seeing where your money is one of the keys to a wonderful financial future. With that said, thank you guys again, and you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can continue watching content like this and watching me achieve my financial goals towards financial freedom. All right, you guys, take care. Bye.